back now. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again. Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Substitution for Milan. Number 10, Del Piero. Number 20.
So here comes the substitution. Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Number 22.
Takes a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And the referee brings it to a close. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively. but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter. And it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get them.
And the volley. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's a goal kick. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Raul. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Owen. And he's had it nicked away. Mateus. Can he get it through?
There they go, hunting again.
Cannavaro with a definite foul there. And that's going to be a booking. Save from Kahn.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Neymar. And it's Kaka. Played towards the front line. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Kaka conjures time and space where few can. He's being urged to shoot. Real chance! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here.
നിന്റെ ഫോണിന്റെ വോളിയം ഫുൾ
Little doubt, that is a foul.
ആയിട്ടും
And he's going to
കമന്ററി
have his
ഒന്നും
name taken.
മീഡിയം സൗണ്ട് ആവുള്ളൂ. കമന്ററി എങ്ങനെ ആൾക്കാർ കേൾക്കുന്നില്ലടാ. ഞാൻ ഇപ്പൊ ആൾക്കാർ ഓഡിയൻസ് ഇല്ലാത്തതുകൊണ്ട് ചിലക്കേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ലല്ലോ. ഓഡിയൻസ് ഉള്ളപ്പോ അതിന്റെ ഒറ്റ വാക്കിന്റെ ഇപ്പൊ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ടാവും.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
midfield.
Robertson.
Number 24, Housen. Number 2,
Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Searching pass he's played there. Forlan climbs up big. And it's there. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Throw in. Otto, and that's been drilled in. Backward it goes. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's found a way past. Big chance! One-on-one! And he shoots! He's got a goal!
Division 2
Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's become a case of takes a shot.
Really well taken goal. Right at
the top of his game. And he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Milan are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
In towards the back stick. Tries to play it through. No, again, there's no way through. Oh, a delicate chip through. Conte. Kaka. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Messi. He can run onto that. And this is Hullet. Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi having a look. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, he really got hold of that. Mateus.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Housen. Kaka. Tries to pass it through. He's in a good position here. Mateus. Mateus running with the ball. Now it's Forlan. And this is Hullet. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other, quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result,
Dominated, bro.
a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Bullets, hat-trick score.
Oh, got dominated. കുട്ടിയെല്ലാം എവിടെയാണ്? कौन है जो 2000 तक पहुंचा रहा है इतनी जल्दी? 8 7 8 घंटे बैठ के खेल रहे होंगे बहन के लोग ये लोग। ഏതാ ഈ ടെസ്റ്റ് 2000 ഉള്ള ആൾക്കാർ എത്തിച്ച് റേറ്റിംഗ്. ഒറ്റക്കാണ്.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence.
It's Alonso! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Xabi Alonso brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Neymar. White. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Picked out brilliantly. Mateus! Magnificent from Mateus!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
And he's had a hit! Rude Hullet! That is just a piece of art! A finish of true class! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He just absolutely speared that in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Now it's Forlan. Oh, that's a key interception.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that. And Hullet! Just cruising! They are cruising! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And now he has 2. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Gabriel gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mbappe, Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Messi back and defending. Oh, a delicate chip through. Tries to play it through. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Out towards the flank. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Great vision. And he plays one through. Forlan. And it's Robertson. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. An instinctive... It's a mighty effort! And he hits the net! And there's your hat-trick hero! He is simply indifferent. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And the game has already resumed here. Shot at goal! In he goes again! No, it's wide.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Neymar. Rijkaard. No, no way through there. He won't be happy with that one. Forwards and with intent. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. All that could spell trouble, and it's skewed away.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Bullet is wide and looking to get onto this. Neymar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rijkaard. Neymar. Now it's Hullet. Hullet takes control of enemies on the move. Shoots! He scores!
Hey!
It hurts. It
Ah.
hurts, does it
Stop
not?
you.
Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now, sir.
And that's it.
Venom.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just
Stop.
remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. And
Okay. Acaba tudo. Cara.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful...
And the shot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Oh, that's well spotted. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he was quick to react. That's a little off target. Robertson.
Dia jadi mesti.
Played out wide. Played back in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Mateus receives it in a good position here. That is a crunching tackle. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Shot could be on. And now they can clear their lines. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Nicely shaped ball. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can
he finish? Rijkaard.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
There's the shot! He's scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Ya bro. Miguel
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
You hate winning.
And yes,
We all do.
it's him again.
Ee football on real.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
I'm a bad fan. I'm a pro. You can see all.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He
Mateus.
tries a lot. He
Now
plays
it's
with him
Hullet.
all the time.
Oh, that's a key interception. And the first half is done. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well
Vietnam.
so far, Peter.
Can
If
go
it ain't broke, don't
watching.
fix it. So I think the manager
Aye.
has to resist change
I'm from
at this
India.
stage.
So off we go once more.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Forlan. Rodrigo.
Game snagging.
And here's Forlan. Milan finding their passes. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Hullet. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Oh.
Has a look and place it forward. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
How
The
is
great escape.
Everyone so tightening his stomach?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
Yeah.
it came to nothing. And here's Messi. Forlan gets his head on it. Firm header just off
Of this
target.
game, bro.
He did
Bullet
so
header
well
scoring
there.
a
It's just a
fucking
shame
outside.
about the accuracy.
And the game scripts, it scripts, bro.
Nice physical challenge.
Let's see.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mateus. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well read, nice interception. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Hullet plays it in. Costa Curta with the clearance.
Where are you from? I'm from India, bro.
He's on
India,
it, can
Kerala.
he get away? Pass someone
Outside.
off target. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Succumbs to the pressure.
Oh, looking
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out towards the flank. Swings in across. Messi. Good take, and is he in? Picked out brilliantly. And he's found a way. Tries a shot! It's in! That really is quite fabulous. All of his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Good. I'm from India.
Substitution for Milan. Number 10, Mateus.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 11.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
On the field, number 18.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Ricky Point.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Number 20, Griezmann. Substitution.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And
The
that will be
moment
it.
people start doing that,
A game of margins of
you
thrills,
think
the
you
sort
are
of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. So there he is, Wesley Sneijder, a terrific playmaker.
Yeah, one of the very best to emerge from that legendary Amsterdam production line. An old-style number 10 whose ability with the ball is the envy of many.
And is that his greatest strength, or is there more to him?
Well, without doubt, it's his tactical intelligence combined with his pinpoint precision. The guy is like clockwork. You have to have that if you want to play there.
Rodri, nicely spread.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. Now it's Forlan, and this is Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Goes looking wide. Spread neatly. David Villa.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Villa clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
David Villa. Stood up well to him there. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Forlan, and that's a dangerous ball. Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Milan have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Edmilson gets a foot in and wins the ball. And it's Forlan. Now he's got space here. David Villa. David Villa. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Messi. Strong running down that left flank. And that's gone loose. Schneider. Hullet.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's good vision. Look at the space here.
There will be
Time, bro.
time.
David Villa is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's picked his way through. Oh, good. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but
It's a mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Mbappe tries to clear. And it's Xavi Alonso. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It could be in here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That is lovely. Xavi Alonso, terrific header. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Forlan is offering a right smile there.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mateus. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Costa Curta. He won't be happy with that one. Hullet was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cross into the box. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for...
He rises! And it's in! Spain are all square! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're
This
dazed.
good one time.
Number
Absolute
20,
shit.
David Villa. David Villa. David Villa. Substitution for Spain. Number 10, Pep Guardiola.
Both sides then
Number
taking this
7,
chance to turn to their
Mbappe.
benches.
Number 24.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Coming on the
This is
field,
exactly the kind of
number
contest you'd
23,
expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Number 8, Donadoni.
Cannavaro.
Substitution.
Plays a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. And a chance! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Rodri. Great vision. And this is Hullet. Now it's Villa. Shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, there's the clearance.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Five minutes left on the clock. Shot could be on. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There will be
Well, look,
5
Peter,
minutes
I
added
feel I've got to
time.
stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too...
Goes for a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Looking for the run. And he's straight offside. Just eases him off the ball. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Argentina.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I'll say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Done delicately. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. Forlan. Now it's Hullet. Zanetti clears. Just eases him off the ball. Defending here is really tight. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Always going over the top.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Hullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Well, that has not gone well. Neymar. And here's Forlan, Mateus, and he's in on goal, and he's searching through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Grimaldo. Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. And Hullet! Superb from Hullet! Have the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Howson spots it and intercepts. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He can get that clear. Grimaldo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Forlan. And there's the end of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus
Mohammed
far. A
Fadil.
little inspiration and
Yeah, നമ്മള് ഇവിടെ
inventiveness
അടുത്ത
perhaps the only things lacking.
Hi.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Milan
bro.
go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
അതില്ല അതന്നെ തമ്പിട്ടോ
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. The crucial difference.
ഹലോ അയച്ചരാ ഞാൻ ലൈവിൽ അതാ
And it's Lopez. Now it's Neymar. Messi. Pull it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Forlan. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product. And
Hullet! Ruud Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring! Absolutely purring! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
ഞാൻ ലൈവ് കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് വരാം എന്നിട്ട് ഉറക്കി സ്റ്റാർട്ട് F2P അതറിയോ അക്കൗണ്ട് F2P അക്കൗണ്ട്
For Milan, number 10.
Oh.
Matthews.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Coming on the field,
ഈ അക്കൗണ്ട് കണ്ടിട്ട് എനിക്ക് എന്താ തോന്നുന്നത് F2P അക്കൗണ്ട്
Ignori.
number 28.
And here's Forlan.
Ricky Puig.
Great chance!
ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യാം
He has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Substitutions taking place.
Forlan. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's been shifted off it.
എന്തെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ ബീസ്റ്റ് ഐഡി ഇരിക്കൂലേ
And that's a throw-in.
അതിലെ ബീസ്റ്റ് ഐഡി ആണ്
Now it's Batistuta. Kvaratskhelia. Xabi Alonso goes steaming forward, and he's picked it up out wide. Rodri. Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. And that is out of play. And it's Michel Platini. Howson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Forlan. Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, shooting chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are convulsing. And that will be it. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they want.
ആ പന്ത് വെച്ച് കളി നടക്കൂലേ? ഇന്നലെ തന്നെ എന്തോ ഇതില് കഴിച്ചിലായതാ. എല്ലാരും വീണ് പണ്ടാറ അതിന്റെ മുകളിൽ ചവിട്ടി പോയിട്ട് അതിന് നടക്കൂല പരിപാടി. ഒന്നിലെ പന്ത് ഇട്ടുണ്ട് വാങ്ങേണ്ടി വരും. ആ കണ്ടു रिव्यू था इसमें क्या रोनित ब्रो बढ़िया बढ़िया हाँ वापस आ गया ये मेरा एक दो जो बेट मैच खेलता हूँ कभी कभी उसका ओपोनेंट बेस्ट मेरे को यार चैनल में बनाना है मेरे को आज 100 कॉइन्स में यमाल मिला पीओटी होगा क्या वैसे पता नहीं यमाल कहाँ से आया ना ये बढ़िया POTW में तुम coin cut
Hello
मत
and
करो
welcome
भैया।
one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Howson gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi. That's good running with the ball.
Oh, really well played.
Chance to deliver. Back in once more. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Forlan. Xabi Alonso puts his foot on the gas. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Del Piero. Howson makes the interception. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Del Piero. He's beaten the lot. Del Piero! It's bounced back off the post. Albert Ferrer. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The breakthrough strike! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid have taken the lead. He's going for goal! Oh, belter! A finish of true class! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
എന്തിനാടാ വിളിച്ചത്? ഇതാക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്നില്ല. ഹലോ ഹലോ, എവിടെയാ? ഞാൻ വീട്ടിലാ. അതിനെന്തേ?
The odds were against him, little matter.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think
Oh no, this does not look good. He's got away. He's one-on-one, surely.
क्या है यार ये कॉल
Oh,
करके
it's a nice
मुझे सारा नेटवर्क खराब कर दिया मेरा.
The first half is done.
ये गोला गाने.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And he's following up. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement. Could be danger here. Rijkaard. Messi. Judge, surely! Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're back within reach.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Del Piero. Howson producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Him, Forlan. And the shot! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football.
Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, well measured. Great ball. He's had a shot! Fantastic from Forlan! About as smooth as it gets. AC Milan are all square. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
As if 3 weren't Del Piero!
Yeah, bro.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Ball is over the line.
Substitution in progress.
And here's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Corner number 2 then.
Yeah.
Neymar goes short. He's having a shot! In he goes again! No mistake! Into the lead once more. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Closing in on goal. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's run loose here.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking tidy in possession here. Plays a sharp little ball here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Neymar. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vinicius Junior! Rijkaard cuts it out. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's Muto. And Muto! It's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, and he shoots!
goal!
It's there! Late in the day! This could well be it! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that has sent him sprawling. So that's it. It is all over. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the moment, it was decided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan absolutely shocking here.
എന്നോട് പറയും ഒന്നുകൂടി കളിക്കാൻ ശരി 4-5 ഗോളെങ്ങാനും വന്നിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. പേര് വെച്ചത് എല്ലാത്തിൻ്റെ ശരിയോ അതിന്റെ ഇടയിലെ 3-4 ഗോളൊന്ന് തൊലിഞ്ഞു പോയി കട്ട് ചെയ്യാനും പറ്റുന്നില്ല. അപ്പൊ അപ്പോഴാണ് അത് മറ്റേ ഡു നോട്ട് ഡിസ്റ്റർബിലാക്കി. ഇനി ഗോളൊന്നും വരില്ല. നല്ല ക്ലിപ്സ് ഇട്ടു എടുത്തോ. ആറാട്ടൊന്നും എടുത്ത് വെറുതെ ഇടട്ടാലും ഞാൻ ഏതൊക്കെ 2 ഗോളിൽ ഒച്ചപ്പാടുണ്ടാക്കി വെറുതെ തൊട്ടപ്പത്തേക്ക് ഡെൽപിയുടെ തൊട്ടപ്പത്തേക്ക് കയറിപ്പോയി ഒരാഴ്ച നല്ല പവർ ആയിരിക്കും അതങ്ങനെ തന്നെ.
കൊടുക്കടാ, ഒരു 50 റുപ്യ അയച്ചു കൊടുക്കി. അമ്മാനെ ഈ സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്തോ? 50
ഉണ്ടാവും കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരു ഉറപ്പായിട്ട് നോക്കി. വിജയ കാണുന്നുണ്ടോ ഈ പോയാ?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
ഇന്ത്യയിൽ ക്ലിപ്പ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാനുള്ള പ്ലാൻ.
And already we're underway here. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Hullet. And it's Messi. Xavi Alonso touches it back. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just...
Real chance! Rijkaard. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Del Piero. And no, he's seen through all of that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cruyff.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys.
Vinicius Junior! He's delivered all right! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Nicely shaped ball, and it's been played through. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Terrific header! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Aimed beyond the defence. And Hullet! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Yeah, so we might have 920.
And it's Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Forlan. Can he finish? No mistake!
No.
AC Milan are all square. A momentary lapse
Eso es lo que
mercilessly
hace,
exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be.
Yeah.
You can't win
Sorry,
football
sorry,
matches if you give the ball away like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And this is Hullet. They want to be quick to recover this. Stood up well to him there. And smartly reclaimed. Chance! Messi! Genius! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Milan go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Hullet! Oh, special! That is a special goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
എനിക്ക് വന്നപ്പോഴാണ് ആ മറ്റേ ലാസ്റ്റ് മൂന്നാമത്തെ പോയിട്ട് ഇത് വന്നില്ല.
Well, that... And we hit half-time.
ഏതാണ് മൊബൈൽ ഡാറ്റ?
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Milan head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. There's the start of the second half.
क्यों बीजेएमआई खेलते
That
हो?
is good alertness.
क्या बीजेएमआई खेलता हूँ? हाँ खेलता हूँ.
Cruyff. Albert Ferrer.
बहुत हुआ.
Threads one in. Cruyff.
रिव्यूअन करना है क्या?
And this is Forlan. And Hullet!
रिव्यूअन प्लेयर नहीं.
He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
गेम सुन थोड़ा कम है.
And here's Del Piero. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Cruyff. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Del Piero, looking for options for movement. And the shot. Big chance! And he's straight offside.
खेलता हूँ ब्रो.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the...
Great chance! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So now the difference is 3. And he's gone for goal! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. Mateus. Now it's Forlan. That's been cut out. Well played. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That looks a good ball through. And it's Hullet. Hullet! Ruud Hullet! That is just a piece of art! He's got himself an absolute peach. Pomp, panache and passion. This a man full of it all. Reflections on the goal.
I love the technique in that finish. There was a...
And Del Piero! Oh, terrific save. Madrid with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Forlan. Forlan! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Rijkaard. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Del Piero. Picks out, decent chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Mateus. Forlan. Forlan unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff. Short changes him with that pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Cannavaro. That's an imaginative pass. Albert Ferrer gets across to intercept that. He's away. Back into the middle. And this is Messi. He saw the tape. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Schmeichel, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
4
Neymar.
minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Rijkaard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Matthäus. Robertson. Tries to pass it through. Matthäus receives it in a good position here. And he can clear it away. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Pull it on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Oh, भाई
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in
Debate
the
വാങ്ങിയില്ല.
experts' hot seat is
നല്ല
our
project
man
ആയിരുന്നു.
Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It's full on!
എന്താ ഇനി പേസ്മെന്റിലേക്ക് ഇടാന്ന് നോക്കാം.
Madrid
Control.
finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the pass is intercepted. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Neymar. Makaleli. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, well played, well played. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping Messi! Decent hit from there. Now it's Hullet. AC Milan could counter here. He's picked his way through. Hullet driving forwards. Big chance! Cleared without hesitation. Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Forlan. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. It's a goal kick.
ഞാനെന്ത് പറഞ്ഞു
And it's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Forlan! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That's a sharp pass. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Madrid applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Neymar, and he's found a way past. And here comes the corner. That's really well cleared. Oh, that's a fine interception. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Hello. Oh,
Effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Cruyff. Now it's Del Piero. Messi. Cannavaro cuts it out. And this is Del Piero. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar. He is through here. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Has been indicated.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's in on goal. Del Piero! And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Milan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Rijkaard. And it's Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Makalele. Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Milan are still that goal to the good. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he was quick to react. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Dumfries. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. And this is Del Piero. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Makalele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Hoisted it. He rises! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
ഇത് നീ അക്കൗണ്ടാണോ കൊടുത്താക്കോ ഉണ്ടല്ലേ ഫ്രീ ടു പ്ലേയാ
Time for changes
കൊടുത്ത
on both
അക്കൗണ്ടിലാണ്
sides,
ഇത്രയും
actually.
പ്ലേയേഴ്സ് എന്റെ അക്കൗണ്ട് അവന്റെ നല്ല ലാഗുള്ള പോണം നല്ല ലാഗ്
The message is clear. None shall pass.
ആവോ
Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Great chance! He scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Batistuta! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Madrid have their third corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And Battis! It's bounced back off the post.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Played back in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution in progress.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Milan pay the price for failing to close out the match in North. Del Piero! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Madrid take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and all of...
Chance, surely! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And with extra time approaching halfway, he scores critically. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now that looks a decent ball. Griezmann.
കൊനാമിനെ കൊണ്ട് മയിര് ഊമ്പി നിൽക്കണം.
Corner number 2 then.
ഡിവിഷനിൽ ഫുള്ള് ഊമ്പിക്കും. ഇവിടെ വന്നിട്ട്
He's gone looking for safety. This looks promising.
ഡിവിഷനിലും ഊമ്പിച്ച് മയിലുമാര് നായിന്റെ മക്കളും.
Both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Thank you, Miss.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And that is a little undercooked. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard. Del Piero. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Has a look and plays it forward. Great vision.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh no, what has happened here? Platini gets across and deals with it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Batistuta.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's managed to get free. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Costa Curta. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football.
ലോഡ് കൂടുതലാണ് ആയിട്ട് കളിക്കാൻ പറ്റത്തില്ല. അത് ഞാൻ വെറുതെ ഞാൻ SS-ലേക്കൊക്കെ ആക്കി ഒരു ആവശ്യമില്ലായിരുന്നു. പോലെ കളിച്ചോണ്ടിരുന്നതാ ഇല്ലാണ്ട് പോലെ എമ്മക്കും കളിച്ചോണ്ട് വെറുതെ മാറ്റി.
അതില്ലടാ ഇവിടെ മേലെ ഒരു വൈഫൈ താഴെ ഒരു വൈഫൈ. ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ അല്ലല്ലേ താഴെയുള്ള വൈഫൈയിലാണ് കളിച്ചത്. ഇപ്പൊ കളി കഴിയുന്നേരം നോക്കുന്നത്.
ഇജോ പൊട്ടടി നൈറ്റ് എടുത്തോളാം. നൈറ്റ് ലൈവ് ഇല്ലാണ്ട് കളിക്കട്ടോ. എനിക്ക് കുറച്ച് ലോഡ് കൂടി ഫുള്ളായിട്ട് ഈജിയുടെ ഫതിയില് നമുക്ക് നൈറ്റ് കളിക്കാം. ബാക്കി നൈറ്റ് കളിക്കാം. ഇത് ലൈവ് ഇല്ലാത്തപ്പോ കളിക്കണം. കാരണം ഫോൺ ഭയങ്കര ലോഡ് കൂടി. ആ നേരത്തെ ഇപ്പൊ കളിക്കാൻ പോകും. അതാ ലൈവ് തീർക്കണം. നേരത്തെ വെച്ചാ എപ്പോഴായി അവൈലബിൾ ആവും? ഇതിലിപ്പോ മൈനസിലാണ് കിടക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ബിജോ നേരത്തെ പോവാം. എങ്ങോട്ട് നേരത്തെ പോവാം? ലൈവാണോ? ഇന്ന് നൈറ്റ് ലൈവ് ഒന്നും ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. രണ്ടു നേരം ലൈവ് ചെയ്ത് ചോറയിക്കാണോ? നല്ല ചെയ്തു പോയതാ. ഇവിടെ ഞാൻ 4 മണി ആയിപ്പോയി മൈരി കിടക്കാൻ ചോദിക്കാൻ. തലവേദനയാണ്. അപ്പൊ ശരി ബിജോ, പിന്നെ കാണാം. പോട്ടെ പോട്ടടി.